Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to do my everyday makeup routine. So sit down, do your makeup with me, or just chill, hang out, get cozy with me. Let's get into the video. We cannot start this process without moisturizing and putting SPF on our face because we don't know wrinkles in this house and we never will. I don't know about you guys, but I swear I have like 25 moisturizers and I literally can't get to the bottom of one. So, and then the next item I'm gonna use is this e.l.f. Mint Melt. The way that this cools your skin is unlike anything else I've ever seen. The only problem is it's so freaking sticky, which is probably why it makes an amazing primer, but to get it off is like really kind of irritating. I actually don't normally use foundation. I do it if I have like bad skin days or if I want to have that extra coverage. If I'm doing that, I use the Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear. I actually take this LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Light Ivory. Now, I did use their peach corrector for a long time, but, well, I don't really know what happened, but somehow I ended up with this Light Ivory one and I realized it's like super, super orange. But yeah, this is just a great thing to lay down first if you have any areas of discoloration. I just let this sit for a little bit to get kind of saturated. This is literally a godsend for discoloration. You always want to do this before you put on your like regular concealer vibes. And then I'm gonna take my little nasty beauty blender that used to be orange and now it's like skin color. But like, who has the time to clean their brushes and clean their beauty blenders? You guys are probably like, ew, what's wrong with you? But I will do it. I just haven't had time to. As you can tell, we already got this craziness going on. Literally the world's difference. So the next thing, I need to buy another one of these. I'm literally, you can tell my life is stress right now because I'm not caught up on all the makeup products that I need right now, but I use the Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Beige. I do that little like TikTok hack technique to lift my face. And then again, I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit and just kind of build up coverage. So right when I blend my under eye concealer, I put on this Maybelline Fit Me powder in Fair Light. I grab one of my old dry beauty blenders and just tap it in. I'm gonna take this brow freeze and I'm just gonna draw my eyebrows up. I don't even want to film this part because honestly, the way that I do my eyebrows is an absolute wreck. Like it's not even, it's just like try your best kind of vibes. And then later on, I'll like actually shape them. So don't get scared. It's gonna change. This one is, she's kind of messed up with me. We really don't have a good relationship, but we try our best. We got some cream products. I just like it because I feel like it adds another layer of dimension and it just backs up like the places that I put my like contour and blush. We're taking this little brush, we're taking this Wet n Wild Oaks on You cream contour stick and we're just literally like dabbing it onto the brush. Just, you know, feathering it on the areas that we're gonna put contour. This video definitely makes me want to do like get ready with me's where I just talk to you about stuff because I'm like literally just sitting here in silence, just like doing my makeup like all alone and I'm like, oh my god, I want to talk, I want to tell stories. But let me know if you guys would be interested in me doing some little chats, get ready with me, telling you guys about my life, what's going on, or whatever you guys want to know. I also switch up my cream blushes. For now, I am going to use this Cheek Heat, Maybelline Cheek Heat in the shade 15, Nutre Inflamme. Oh, I'm reading the French side. We're gonna take the same brush because I feel like realistically, we don't all have brushes. A single brush for like each thing. Oh my gosh, that was kind of a lot. It's just super like blendable and movable and buildable and all of the ables because I do like to put blush everywhere as much as I possibly can. So now we are going to do the eyebrows. I don't even think you guys need to watch me do this, just because I feel like you guys probably already know how to do your eyebrows, and if you don't, then you're a wreck like me and you just kind of fill them in as best as you can. But I do use the NYX Professional, wait, what? The NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade Ash Brown, but I do try and create a little shape based off of the shape I already have. Go super light towards the front. So as you can see, they literally look insane and horrible. 2 words that you probably don't want to be described as when you're talking about your everyday makeup. But here's the trick. I use the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Porcelain. The applicator has this little brush. I do use it to kind of outline my eyebrows and clean them up. Like you can already see that's a vibe, and then I'll just go in with a beauty blender after and blend it out. Now that the eyebrows are done, I'm gonna kind of go into this Marc Jacobs Tantastic Omega Bronze, and this is just gonna be to kind of, you know, go over the areas that we put the bronzer in the first place, kind of set it with some powder, which is always good. And then I'm gonna use this little precise brush to kind of contour the nose. So I just kind of pack on like the bronzer just down the sides, a little line here and a line underneath. And then I kind of do a line here because yeah, it's all about like creating the illusion of like a little button nose. It does look crazy at first, but literally don't even worry. So we're gonna take that dry beauty blender and go back into the powder and just carve out those areas and like re-highlight it, you know? On a good day, I can finish this in like 45 minutes or less, maybe even 30. So we're gonna let this sit for a little bit. This is when I would get up and like start doing dishes or something. I'm kind of hyped up on coffee right now, so I literally can't be bothered to wait. But I'm gonna take this powder brush, and the key is to push in the powder into the skin and not to wipe it off, because this is how you're gonna like maintain the highlighting vibes. And then we're gonna take this Cucumber Wet n Wild Photo Focus, and this is just to get the like powdery vibes off. All right, so now that that's dry, we're gonna put this really cute Animal Crossing blush. I got the whole ColourPop Animal Crossing collection. This is the Flower Power one. You can probably find like any other pressed powdered blush that's the same color. I do like using really pinky one because it looks so cute. I'm just kind of applying this like in an upward motion on top of my cheekbone and kind of a little bit underneath the eyes, like leading it on to the bridge of my nose. And yeah, now we're like super blush vibes. But you know, blush is the first thing to go with your makeup. This is like another coverage step, and it's also to kind of clean up things. I am gonna use this L'Oreal Infallible foundation powder just to kind of keep my under eyes nice and bright. And I just kind of set my little smile lines too. And I'll do the chin and then a little bit in the center. Okay. Rule number 1 in the Gabby house is we wear cat eyeliner here. We have been wearing cat eyeliner for like literally since like middle school, so that's, I don't know, I can't do maths, but it's a minute ago. Right now I am using the Stila one, Stay All Day, and this one's waterproof. I just kind of make a little line all the way down to my inner corner. Ooh, it's kind of ticklish. And then we start lifting from the outer corner up, and then we start connecting that top here to the line that we made in the beginning. So we filled it in now, and now we're just gonna try and make it like symmetrical looking, because like as you can see, like right now it looks like I have a big lump here and then just like a smaller line on this side. So we want to try and like have a consistent shape happening. So this is kind of what we have going right now. The shape might change a little bit after I do my other eye because we want to make them match. So apparently my eyeliner was feeling a little bit longer than normal today, which is fine. We're just going in the direction it's leading us. Now we're gonna go in with the Sky High Maybelline mascara. We're just gonna pop on some little eyelashes, and I do use the Duo adhesive. Why did I call it adhesive? Eyelash glue? Okay, this is gonna look interesting. I used the Lash Couture Luxe Extensions in Classic. As you can tell, yeah, those are the remains of the lashes because I cut them. And then I kind of like made this like little dimension. Like you see how it's like longer on the ends and like shorter on the inside. I can show you guys how to do that with your own lashes, but I like half lashes because I just feel like it's less drama and it really like lifts your eyes a lot. But it is harder to blend them in, especially if you're using like the outer end of the eyelash. So I just kind of like, you know, made my own. And I do use like also individual lashes. I use full lashes. Like it just kind of depends what mood I'm in. So as you can see, that literally made the hugest difference. The eyelashes are still drying a little bit, but if I see like the glue is kind of sticking out past where the eyeliner is, I kind of will go back in with the liner that I used and just like cover it. Before we do lips, let's go back in with this Wet n Wild Photo Focus. So I do use the Urban Decay setting spray if I know I'm gonna be wearing my makeup for a long time, but it's like low-key nighttime right now. And I like to do this before I put my highlighter on because I find that it not only makes it brighter, but makes it stick better. Same thing with highlighter. I kind of just use whatever I feel like. My favorite go-to though is definitely the highlighter from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I do use the Amrezy one. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. Oh my gosh. But it's like this really nice golden champagne-y color. And then I take a little detailed brush and I put it on the tip of my nose to kind of reinforce that little button nose vibe. Put some here, put some in the inner corner, and then we want to drag this up into the eyelid because that's just gonna like, I don't know what it does, but it makes it pretty. Put a little bit under the eyebrow. Count how many times I say vibes in this. I don't know why I'm saying it so much, but it's fine. It's fine. It just describes so many things, you know? So now we're gonna do the lips, and this is the MAC Whirl. As you can see, this is my favorite freaking lip pencil. I kind of like draw over my little Cupid's bow, and then I will follow that line down. So I am going like above the actual lip line, and then sometimes I'll fill this in, sometimes I'll just draw lines, and then kind of same vibes on the bottom, like curve it out a little bit more, and then I'll just kind of go along this as well. So yeah, go a little bit under, make sure you add like lip line above it to where your actual lip line is. Now we're gonna go in with this Interview matte lipstick from Huda Beauty. I will put on this Fenty Beauty lip gloss or other lip glosses I have. I used to be the lip gloss girl until, you know, everything happened. And yeah, I just don't like the feeling of like it getting stuck to stuff. But here we are. We came a long way, you guys. You can always customize it, switch it up, do a brown eyeliner, do a different color lipstick, do a different color blush. That's how I change mine up like throughout the days. That is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you like found a tip or something that you guys can use. Tell me if you do anything like similar, because that would be really fun. And tell me if you guys also want to see more makeup videos or not. I know I do a lot of hauls, a lot of clothing vibes. So I just thought, you know what? Let's switch it up. I hope you guys have a cute ass day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe before you go. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.